Wait a minute, why are they kissing? Maybe they are just roommates or friends? You know, kidding aside, let's dive into this painting. Let's go. Every time I look at this painting, I am overwhelmed by how incredibly soft it feels. The delicate texture of the silk, the warm, candlelit glow of the room, and the quiet tenderness between these two figures. It looks like the ultimate innocent celebration of affection. But what if I told you that when this piece was created, a painting like this wasn't just considered scandalous, it was practically a death sentence? This is Deux jeunes femmes s'embrassant, or Two Young Women Kissing, painted between 1790 and 1794 by the French artist Louis-Léopold Boilly. To the modern eye, it's a beautifully captured moment. But to the history books, this piece represents a dangerous game of survival during the bloodiest era in French history. Settle in, because this seemingly sweet embrace hides a world of political terror, underground art, and a secret love forced into the shadows. To truly understand what is happening on this canvas, we have to look at the exact years it was painted, 1790 to 1794. France was in the middle of the French Revolution and entering the Reign of Terror. The streets of Paris were literally running with blood. The monarchy had fallen, heads were being chopped off by the thousands, and the old, playful, romantic art style known as Rococo was being violently wiped out. The new revolutionary government demanded art that was strict, moral, and patriotic. The ultimate artistic dictator of the time, Jacques-Louis David, believed art should only show heroic men dying for their country. And then, there was Boilly. Boilly was a bit of an oddball. He didn't want to paint bloody battles or political propaganda. He wanted to paint the hidden, domestic, and often provocative lives of ordinary citizens. But this put him in extreme danger. In 1794, a radical political group actually denounced Boilly to the Ministry of Public Instruction, accusing his artwork of being immoral and corrupting public values. The punishment for that back then? The guillotine. To save his own life, Boilly frantically had to paint patriotic scenes to prove his loyalty to the state. So why, in the middle of all this danger and political paranoia, did he paint this? Let's look closer at the scene. The history books from the era would tell you a very safe story. They are just friends. Back in the 18th century, upper-class women practiced what society called romantic friendships. They wrote passionate letters and kissed in public, and society entirely dismissed it as harmless female innocence because they believed true romantic love could only exist between a man and a woman. But Boilly's brush tells a completely different story. This isn't a casual, innocent greeting between two friends. This is a stolen kiss in total silence, hidden far away from the prying, dangerous eyes of society. Look at the girl in the white dress. She doesn't just lean in, she leans desperately, as if she has been longing for these sweet kisses for ages. She holds her partner tightly, clutching her back as if she is terrified that the moment will end and her lover will be gone. Then look at the girl in the green silk gown. She seems completely caught off guard, surprised by the intensity of the embrace. Her dress is slipping from her shoulder without her even noticing, exposing her white undergarment and collarbone, a highly provocative detail for the time. But it's the room itself that betrays their secret. The chamber looks like it belongs to the girl in the white dress. And the other girl? She is a secret visitor. Look at the messy table on the left. It looks like they rushed into each other's arms the exact second they were left alone. There is an empty glass bottle, a pink rose, and a bonnet with blue ribbons tossed carelessly aside. The girl in green arrived, threw her hat onto the table in a hurry, and ran straight into the arms of the woman she loved. The dark, simple furniture fades into the shadows on the left, acting like a stage for this brief, urgent act of forbidden love. Now, art connoisseurs and critics have spent decades arguing over the true nature of this painting. One of the main arguments against them being lovers is their lack of eye contact. Their eyes don't meet during the kiss. But look at the expression on the face of the girl in green. Her eyes aren't blank or disconnected. They are tilted slightly upward, heavy and unfocused. It isn't a look of detachment. It's the look of absolute pleasure, completely overwhelmed by the touch of the woman in white. Boilly left these clues intentionally for the viewer. He was painting a dream world of intimacy and freedom during a time of absolute violence and restriction. Boilly survived the revolution, but his most intimate paintings remained hidden in private rooms for years, enjoyed only by those who understood their secret language. In an era where same-sex love was forced into absolute secrecy, this canvas stood as a silent rebellion. They were forced to play the part of friends to the world, just so they could be lovers in the dark. What do you see when you look at this embrace? A harmless friendship? Or a beautiful, forbidden love story surviving against all odds?